first purge.
Isaiah, come say bye.
Go do your thing, sis.
Always.
See you tonight.
People are now calling this controversial experiment of legalized crime the purge.
Do not purge! Do not purge!
You and Isaiah, just stay with me during the purge.
Oh, we're gonna be fine on our own.
We are here with Dr. May Updale. She came up with this experiment. Is the purge a political device?
It is a psychological one. If we want to save our country, we must release all our anger in one night.
Tonight, we'll see the good and evil in everyone.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the first purge.
Our neighborhood is under siege from a government who doesn't give a shit about any of us.
At the siren, all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 hours.
There's a lot of good people out there who we're gonna have to protect.
Emergency services will be suspended.
We gotta be prepared for anything.
Your government thanks you for your participation.
Parties, you predicted a much higher level of participation.
Human nature does not obey the laws of politics.
What the hell is going on?
The old ex-military, something funky going down, D.
You're sending soldiers into the island disguised as citizens.
This country needs for this to work.
No one's coming to help us. After tonight, nothing will ever be the same again.
They forgot about one thing. They forgot about us.
What have I done?
Stay strong, man.
I'd like to say shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So give it up honest to the elders of GMS, honest to Akim. Peace and blessings to your brothers and sisters that listen to Hopeful Elect. And as shown in the trailer, the beginning of the video, the new movie The Purge coming out. The new one coming out July the 4th, 2018. And as shown in the trailer, they show you the narrative for the movie. I guess when the first purge began, how it started, and how the government send ex-military personnel into the hood to kill you Jakes. And that's exactly what Esau is planning to do. His moves is in plain sight. That's what the Lord said, man. Blessed are the eyes that see the things that we see. Okay? And hear the words that we hear, man, which is just really this knowledge. But the scripture says that we have an unction from the Holy One to know all things. All right? And Esau is showing you in plain sight what his objective and his goal is. Okay? To come down on you Jakes with holy hell. All right? It's right there. And the irony, the main character, the female, I guess the star of the movie, her name is Isaiah. All right? And Isaiah wrote about martial law when you read the scriptures. All right? And there's an article I want to read, too. Brought this out of camp. But at the Guardian last week, it said black activist jailed for his Facebook post speak out about secret FBI surveillance, which I seen him at the camp. All right? Spying out brothers' liberty. I said this before. And they got all the camps in the Southern Poverty Law Center. Esau been looking at us for a long time, but he's going to make his move, as he showed in that movie. Let me read the article. Rakim Balogun thought he was dreaming when armed agents in tactical gear stormed his apartment, startled awake by a large crash and officers screaming commands. He soon realized his nightmare was real, and he and his 15-year-old were forced outside their Dallas home wearing only underwear. And that's how Esau's gonna come. When that deep sleep is upon you, that 3-4 a.m., just gonna come busting down your door and drag you out your home. And who's the people that he's gonna first come for? You Jakes, you Israelites, but mainly brothers who speak out against it. Okay, and you brothers and sisters who know about it. Okay, they have those red and those blue lists. And they're going to come after the rest of you 2/3. That's going to be the 2/3 judgment in Jacob's trouble. That's Jeremiah, the 30th chapter. And let me read on, though. I'll read a little bit more. It says, handcuffed and shaken in the cold wind, Balogun thought a misunderstanding must have led the FBI to his door on December 12, 2017. That's what the Lord said. Pray that your flight be not in the winter. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Come at that cold winter night and drag you out your home and throw you in concentration camps. This devil's gonna go all out, man. This is what we gotta come up against, man. All right? This is what we gotta prepare ourselves for. Because this is right around the corner. And the elites believe they're part of their ideology that they have to show you before they carry it out. It's called hidden in plain sight. Right, and the main enemy of the New World Order is the children of Israel. The elect of the children of Israel. But let me further read this on. Let me read a couple of precepts. It won't be long, right? But it says, the father of three said he was shocked to later learn that the agents investigating domestic terrorism had been monitoring him for years and were arresting him that day in part of his Facebook post criticizing police. So, what about the First Amendment? It never existed. Right? Especially what we doing. Okay? Well, especially what we doing, man. Because we giving you Jakes the highest knowledge on the planet Earth, which is the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Shah. And he, like they said, they was investigating for years. We know the FBI been investigating Hebrew Israelites for years. That's why they have something called Project Megiddo. Right? And the Hebrew Israelites is a category, part of those extremist groups that they always look at. And it's nothing extremist what we're doing. The real extremism is white supremacy. Edomite supremacy, man. Okay, your policies that's destroying the planet Earth. Your policies that has this country continually at war. Okay, your policies supporting those gutter rats over there in the land of Israel. That's not the real Jews, man. That's the real supremacy. That's the real extremist groups. Okay, because you guys war is your motto. Okay? Let me read the first precept, because your gift is the sword. Genesis the 27th chapter. And the Most High is going to allow this devil to do his thing one last time before it's all said and done. Alright? And it's going to be the judgment of Yahweh Shem Shah. But let me read this precept. Amos chapter 8 verse 3. And he said, Amos, what seest thou? Amos 8 and 2. And I said, a basket of summer fruit. Then said Yahweh Shem Shah unto me, the end is come upon my people of Israel, and I will not again pass by them any more. And the songs of the temple shall be howlings in that day, saith Lord hosts, Lord power. There shall be many dead bodies in every place. They shall cast them forth with silence, man. You see? And this was during the time of the, I believe, during the time of the Assyrians. Okay? And then later on you had the Babylonians who came, who destroyed the southern kingdom. Okay, this is mainly when the northern kingdom was getting their behind kicked for going off, man. So let me read that precept one more time. Amos 8 and 3, it says, and the songs of the temple shall be howlings in that day, saith the Lord power. There shall be many dead bodies in every place, and they shall cast them forth with silence. And the Assyrians were horrible, man, when you go into their history, man. Right? The Assyrians, man, when you read into Salmanasseh the Fifth, they did horrible things to the children of Israel. But America spiritually spiritually Assyria and Babylon, man. Verse 10, and I will turn your feast into mournings and all your songs into lamentations. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins and baldness upon every head, which is a state of mourning. And I will make it as a mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. Okay? That's what your Most High is going to do. He's going to put the spirit on Esau to come down with holy hell on the children of Israel. And the scripture says, your feast, you jakes, is going to be turned into mourning. That's when playtime is going to be over. Okay? Because our people, y'all not paying attention to nothing, man. There's so much things happened this week, from school shootings to, that was the biggest domestic thing that happened. The biggest international thing that happened was Israel. Them killing those Palestinians, okay, and natives, is causing a rift between America and NATO. All right, and also to add fuel to the fire, America got out of that Iranian nuclear deal that Obama had signed in 2015. Okay? So now the beast is starting to hate the whore, man. So things is gearing towards that, and not only you're gonna have those international wars, those foreign wars, you're gonna have a war right here on American soil. Right? So Esau's he's gonna bring hell on this earth to set up that new world order. That's what the Lord told the daughters of Jerusalem, because this happened back then. And them same Edomite spirits is back on the planet Earth, what they did in 70 AD. Great slaughter, man. And the children of Israel started eating their own children, started eating each other, cannibalism. And the Babylonians did it to the Israelites as well. And it's going to happen one last time. That's what the Lord told the daughters of Jerusalem. Let me read this. Luke chapter 23, verse 28. This one he was getting crucified. Start from 27. And they followed him a great company of people and of women, which also bewailed and lamented him. So women started following the Lord when he was getting crucified, carrying his cross. And they started crying after him. And this is what he said. But Yahushua turning unto them and said, Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. For behold, the days are coming, and they which shall say, Blessed are the barren. That's why you should not be having kids in this time, man. All right? She said, Blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bear, and the paps which never gave suck. Okay? Then shall they begin to say to the mountains, Fall on us, and on the hills, cover us, man. Death, man. Why? Because when the Romans came, they showed no pity to young or old. And they didn't allow any food to come in or any food to go out. Nothing went in or out, man. They starved the city out and brought horror on the Israelites. Why did that horror come upon y'all? Because y'all rejected the Messiah, man. And the same thing in this day and time for you rejecting Yahushua and not listening on the men that's out there. The Most High is going to bring judgment on the 2/3, man. All the righteous blood, you're going to have to pay for it. But we're going to be thrown in the mix too to try our faith. Some brothers are going to get put to death as well. All right? So the Lord told him back then, it's going to happen today. And he said, Blessed is the barren. That's what he said, woe unto you to have a child and suckling in those days. Okay? You have children in this day and time, man. Man. You better hope you're a man of the Lord, man. And you Jakes is not a man of the Lord, man. You Israelites that took this word lightly. The Lord gonna visit you, man. Okay, Esau gonna torture your children right in front of you, man. Alright? No mercy gonna be shown out here in these last days. The full cup of the Lord is gonna be poured out. Read Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 22. It says, Speak, thus saith Yahweh Shemel Shah, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the open field. And this happened when the Babylonians came to the southern kingdom. So what I read in Amos, that's what happened to the northern kingdom during the time of the Assyrians. Now Jeremiah is telling the southern kingdom what's going to happen to them by the hand of the Babylonians. It says what? We start from verse 20. Yet the word of Yahweh Shemel Shah, O ye woman, let your heir receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation. For death is come up into our windows and enter into our palaces to cut off the children from without, and the young men from the streets. That's what happened back then is going to happen again. All right? Young men going to be getting slayed in the streets. Children, women. It's going to be death everywhere, man. All right? From disease warfare to natural disasters to Esau being a madman to the race riots, okay? All kind of crazy spirits is going to be out here, man. All kind of sick individuals who's tamed right now for the moment because it's supposedly law and order. When law and order suspended, the Constitution is gone. There's going to be all kind of madmen out here, man. All right? Your next door neighbor that you supposedly have peace with, he's going to turn into a beast when he can't eat. All right? Speak, 22, speak, thus saith Yahweh Shemel Shah, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the open field, and a handful after the harvestmen and none shall gather them. Famine. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahshua, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, because that's all vanity, man. The wisdom of this world, you so-called mighty men, okay? And your riches is not going to mean nothing. But let him that glory in this, that he understand and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which exercise love and kindness, judgment and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So if you're going to glory in the Lord, man. And this is why these videos are put up, and this is why we go out there and push this truth. Verse 25, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. So you Jakes, you're supposed to be a part of the circumcision, all right? But the Most High say he's going to punish you with the heathen, man. Because the heathen, they going to get punished anyway, man. But you Jakes, man, you going to drink the same cup. Verse 26, Egypt and Judah, Edom, and the children of Ammon, white people, okay? You Hamites, Ammonites, Moabites, okay, that's on the soils of America and different parts of the world, y'all going to be judged. And it said Judah, okay, you Israelites, and all that in the utmost corners, all right, all these other land masses that dwell in the wilderness of all these nations are uncircumcised, okay? Yeah, because the Most High didn't give y'all the law, but he said what? And all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in the heart too. You Israelites, y'all uncircumcised in your heart or your mind as well. Y'all doing the same things the heathen is doing. Okay, hell, y'all perfected wickedness. You Israelites, you're so far gone. So the Most High said he's going to punish all of them, okay, which the circumcised with the uncircumcised. He's going to punish you heathens and he's going to punish you Israelites. As the scripture tells you that in Amos the 5th chapter warns you that desire the day of the Lord. Alright? If you escape one thing, you're going to get hit with something else. If you escape that, you're going to get hit with something else, man. You escape famine and martial law, you're going to get hit with the missile. If you don't get hit with the missile, Yahweh Shai going to deal with you. Alright? So, you know, this is what a prophet job is. We're going to keep pushing these type of videos because this is the time period that we in. Alright? Let me read a couple more precepts. And this is what the scripture says for us. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. We're going to be doing many lessons on this martial law. And then we're going to keep watching and praying. And it's for the brothers, man, who's in the knowledge. It says Proverbs 3:25. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. Okay? So we see the desolation of the wicked, 2/3 of our people in other nations getting judged. We're not supposed to be afraid because the Most High didn't give us a spirit of fear. But you're all going to be scared in those times, but your faith will have to carry you through. Verse 26, for Yahweh Shem Yahshua shall be thy confidence and shall keep thy foot from being taken. There you go, man. Most High is your guide and your shield. He's going to prevent your foot from being taken, man. And even if Esau do run up on you like he did that Jake, he's going to give you that spirit to endure it. Okay? To go all the way through. Even if they put your head in that guillotine, right? And give you the spirit to bear it, man. Right? That's why if you read this, close it on now. As many scriptures, you know, in the book of 2nd Ezra 15:16, we could do a whole 2-3 hour breakdown on this, man. But just wanted to highlight that article and that new movie. Esau is showing you in plain sight what he wants to do. Right? We read Isaiah 59 verse 19, and the main character name was Isaiah. Right? It says, Isaiah 59 verse 19, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua from the west. And this is where we at right now. Right? And the glory is from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. And he's going to come in like a flood. Like he did that Jake, bust down his door, took him out in the early morning, and it pulled him out in a cold, he said it was wet. I can't remember the article. On that cold night, December 12th, all right, and brought him in for questioning. He's going to do the same thing again, but on a broader scale, a national scale. He's going to start wherever the ghettos are at, okay? Wherever you Israelites dwell at. So it says, so shall they fear the name Yahweh Shem Yahshua from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah shall lift up his standard against him. Alright? So, see when in that movie they started fighting back, Most High is going to give certain men the power and ability to fight back, man. And everything's going to go fast in that time. So, we got to pray to Yahweh Shemel Shah that our foot is not taken, that our faith don't waver, that he give us the strength to keep pushing on. That I'm going to say, giving all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shah. Shalom.